Guys, I cannot believe what I just summoned on the China server account. It was a water Frankenstein. Did you think that this on the screen was mine that I just summoned on the China server? No, this is Crimson Comet's. This is not mine. You think Comet was gonna let me actually summon one of these units? I don't think so. Anyway, shout out to Crimson Comet. Today we are playing with SEIMEI, the light Onmyoji. I was gonna say the other one, the light Onmyoji. Interesting unit, brand new unit, just came out. I mean, he summoned her like minutes after she came out. Crazy. I don't think that he's free to play though, because if we take a look at his account, he's not the only LD5 that's on this account. There's lots of toys on this account. So anyway, shout out to Crimson Comet. Thank you for letting us use this the light Onmyoji right after it comes out. She's actually, I think she's missing one skill up. No. Is she missing one skill up? No, she's not missing one skill up. Why was I thinking she was missing one skill up? Anyway, let's take a look at her skills. Let's take a look at what she does. Interesting unit. She does stuff that other units do not do just yet. I mean, aside from the water one does this past life spell. Burning Soul removes one beneficial effect with a 50% chance. Goes up to 80% chance. Past life spell summons the soul of the dead ally. We're going to check out how this actually interacts in a second. Uses the target, I mean, that's the whole point of the video, right? Uses the target's skill once. At this time, the target's passive skill won't be applied. When used on a living ally, grants soul protection on the target for 3 turns, for 2 turns, reusable in 3 turns. Interesting. We're going to find out how this actually works in a second. And then Yin Yang 5 Elements limits the number of turns for harmful effects on allies and beneficial effects on enemies to 1 turn. Bombs or skills used by bosses are excluded. Oh, bombs are excluded. Well, bombs would be bad. 1 turn bombs. Like, no, oh, no, that's not good. That's not good. Ciara's like, yes. Enemy Ciara's like, yes, 1 turn bomb. Nice. I'm going to detonate anything. Very nice. So, anyway, and then she got a 33% leader skill for everywhere. Let's take her into stuff. And, I mean, it's not bosses, so we're not going to use it. We're going to use her for PvP, because that's really what she's supposed to be used for. Let's take her into PvP. Let's see what she's all about. So, I set up a test defense specifically to try to use her at her max potential. So, here's what's going to happen. They're going to outspeed. They're going to do lots of dots. They're going to do 3-turn attack, power buff, and shield, which is going to be 1 turn. They're going to do lots of dots, which are not going to be that much dots. And then they're going to do, like, defense breaks and provokes and stuff like that, which the provoke, I think, is just 1 turn. The defense break is 2 turn, right? I mean, I guess I can just click on it and find out. Okay, I can click on it and find out. 2 turns, and yep, that's exactly what it was. Okay, so we're going to use that. This should die, so we can use the second skill on the Shimite after they destroy him, and then we should be good to go. Let's try it out. I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see how the interaction with the second skill works. Maybe I'll be super happy, or maybe I'll be super like, oh, that's a bummer. All right. Look at that. Only 1 turn. All the buffs, only 1 turn. It's almost like the lightning emperor, or the light sea emperor was back the way he used to be. Back the way he used to be. Okay, so we barely have any debuffs on us. Well, we do have will runes on some of the units, but we really don't have that many debuffs if you think about it. Let's do this. I guess we'll do this. Like, who do I want to hit? All right, so we'll do. We don't really need to do too much of anything. We'll just do that, I guess. Interesting. I don't really want to kill. Okay, Curse of the Beautiful, but this is only 1 turn. Only 1 turn. So let's do. I don't really want to kill anything though on the enemy team. I want to wait for Shimite to die, and then. Oh, nice. We didn't take the silence. Oh no, we're slept then. Okay. Oh, never mind. Oh, we got provoked though. We got to provoke. Okay, we need. Final Park? No. Okay. You can die now. There you go. I don't really feel too threatened by a lot of this stuff though, actually. Okay, so let's do past life spell. Let's do it on speed 1, and let's see what it actually does. He's a ghost Shimite! What? He's a ghost? Okay. He is a ghost Shimite, and then he dies. That's so weird. Okay. Sorry, I'm just... This is so weird. Now we know what he does, though. Very nice. Ghost Shimate. Interesting. I'm really kind of dying. I'm kind of dying right now. Hold on, guys. Kind of dying. Let's not die so much. I guess we'll do this. Maybe we'll bring someone else back from the dead. Who knows? One turn. Bound proc? No bound proc. I mean, I guess we really don't have to worry about that. Okay. Theomars, back from the dead. Welcome back. Theomars gets to do... and Theomars just nuke something, right? And he's dead again. That's crazy, man. That is not what I thought it was going to be. So it's a good thing this is why we test things out, because I did not think that that was actually going to be... He comes in as a ghost, and then he does one skill, and then he's dead again. So, yeah, let's do this. And then let's do one of these. What kind of crazy combo could we use this with? And then he dies. I wonder how that interacts with Samath. Well, passive skills don't activate, so I guess we already know how it activates with Samath. Reasonable 3 turns, because it doesn't like just bring the unit completely back. It just brings them back for 1 turn, and they do they do whatever. Yep, there you go. Very interesting. Now we're here in some guild siege. We don't have any actual sieges going on right now, so again, we're just gonna test it against a guildmate defense. We're gonna use Rika since they only have 1-turn buffs. So, Rakan only has 1 turn attack power buff and immunity. Beta only has 1 turn immunity. The only thing that we're gonna reduce the time of on our side is going to be the defense break from the monkey. It's not really that impactful for the reducing the amount of debuffs like it was in the other test, but let's see how it does. Let's see how it does. And with that lack of immunity that they have, we could just Rika everything, right? So let's do, I guess we can do, should we just do this? We'll do that. All right. And we'll do, we don't need to really do too much of anything there, do we? Yeah, we'll just strip the, they're gonna have no like we can even strip anything that they ever do have. Oh, that's also a slow defense. Okay, and 1 turn buff. Yep, and 1 turn buff. Okay. And we'll do one of these. And he already has his buff up. Rakan already has his buff up. He does a 1 turn buff. Then he takes it off. That's awesome, actually. That's awesome. Wow. Look at that. No immunity. They should really put some immunity on their defense. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right. Yeah, well, I guess we'll just do this. And we'll do one of those. Wow. I mean, they're not very fast, though. That's kind of the thing. They're not very fast. But, like the defense. But still. Kind of funny. Let's do one of these. Let's take some counters, I guess, or not. And let's do some more of these. Oh, just kidding. I did the wrong skill. Well, he didn't even use his he didn't get the defense break on anyway. So that's kind of fun. This is a really nice team. Like if your opponent is picking picking a Wusa and a Rika or similar things, this is a fantastic thing to pick into that. I don't know if it's usable in it really isn't usable in everything, but I feel like it's got its uses, right? I feel like it's got its uses. So this should be a fun one. Not really a meta defense. I'm not gonna say the magical words I always say. You guys know what I'm gonna say, but not really a meta defense. It's just a good example of, you know, it's kind of a counter to Tyrannus. It's kind of a counter to the Wusa as well. So let's see Wusa do. Never mind. Well, she's generally fast anyway. So we do one of these, fast link, and then there we go. And then eventually, wait a second. I think they need more speed, guys. I think they need more speed. So all of those buffs, only 1 turn buff. Bye bye Wusa immunity, right? Bye bye. Let's do, I guess we'll strip this, and then, oh, never mind. Ooh, you know what, I should have, I was being greedy. I should have killed that Odin. He only has 1 buff. What is he gonna do? He's got 1 buff. He's not gonna do any damage. Okay, let's do one of these. Let's do one of these. Doesn't even really matter. Yep. And then we'll do one of these. And it really doesn't matter. Nice, I don't know why we need Savannah skill too. I mean, not like they have any buffs for us to strip with it. So, and 45 minutes later, Chiwu finally finishes his animation. So nice of you to finally finish, Chiwu. Little speed break. Nope. Chiwu's like, I don't want to. Oh, I feel like Chiwu has his skill again, but he probably doesn't have his skill again. He just, it probably would have still been up, right? Lols. I'm sitting here, I'm like, Chiwu doesn't want to do his skill 3. Like, no, he may not have had the skill 3 available. Because it was only on for 1 turn. We do have a Gianna here. We could just use the Gianna. We could use a... But see, if we use Savannah and Xiongpeng with Gianna, then that's just too OP, right? We want to, like, give them a chance to debuff us and buff themselves and things like that. So it's actually pretty good against Light Paladin, too. So we do one of those. It's only a 1-turn buff. And then she's got only a 1-turn... Oh, they have... Never mind. Well, it would have only, but they have immunity. Wow, this guy actually puts immunity on things. It's crazy. And then Gianna's sitting here. She's like, I mean, they have a couple buffs, I guess. They have a couple buffs. I guess I'll do this. Strip their 1-turn buffs. Lols. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do this. You know he's going to proc. That monkey's going to proc. Oh, it's not... I'm sorry. It's not an actual Guild War, so... The monkey's not going to proc. I guess she can do her thing. Basti can do her thing, right? So, and we got a 1-turn attack power break on the what's her face. Yeah, you could do stuff. Have fun. Strip. There we go. Put a bomb on him too. Put a lot of bombs. Any excuse to use Ciara Gianna, right, Vega? Yep. Okay, so all just 1 turn. 1 turn, 1 turn, 1 turn, 1 turn. And then he die. He go boom. Never mind. Just kidding. Just kidding. Monkey no go boom. All right. This is still such a broken combo. Even with the nerfs, it's still such a broken combo. Wow. Ghost Theomars, Ghost Shimite, Rika's nerfed, Light Paladin is nerfed. Who else is nerfed? Moose is nerfed, Meta's nerfed, Veligil. We didn't even see Veligil. Veligil, same thing. You guys get the idea, right? Bastet. Everything that does any, Rakan, anything that does multiple turn, buffs. Nerfed. Just by her being on the battlefield. Pretty cool. Anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. I think she's actually, like, she's not a thing that you bring into every team, but the teams, like, when you find a chance to use her, there's a lot of Nat 5s you don't bring into every single team, right? I mean, Ciara, you bring to every single team, right? Savannah, you bring to every single team. Aside from those, the teams that you can actually stick her into, she is a game changer, right? So, anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you as always in the next one.